Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be recapping The Joker, the 2019 film that gave us a whole new look at one of the most iconic villains of all time, the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix absolutely kills it as Arthur Fleck, and this movie dives deep into his slow descent into madness. So let's go ahead and walk through the main plot points of The Joker to get you ready for Joker Folie. We start off the story with Arthur Fleck, a guy working as a clown for hire in Gotham City, and right from the jump, you can tell this guy's life is falling apart. He's constantly bullied, beaten up on the streets, and he's struggling with the condition that makes him laugh uncontrollably at the worst times. He lives with his mom Penny, who's obsessed with Thomas Wayne, a wealthy businessman running for mayor. For whatever reason, she believes that he's their ticket to a better life. But Arthur's just trying to survive, taking care of her and dreaming of becoming a stand-up comedian. He's also seeing a social worker, but that's not really going so well for him. The city's cutting down on social programs, and you can just tell that no one's really paying him any attention or caring about him. Arthur's on medication, but it's not enough, and you start to see how invisible he feels to the outside world. One of his only escapes of reality is fantasizing about being on the Murray Franklin show, where he imagines being respected and loved by the audience. Soon after, he's on the subway dressed as a clown, and these drunk Wall Street guys start messing with him. Arthur's uncontrollable laugh kicks in, and when they turn on him and beat him, he fights back, unaliving all three of them. And that moment sets off a huge chain reaction, not just for Arthur, but the entire city of Gotham. The media turns what Arthur did into a political statement, sparking protests all over Gotham. People start dressing up as clowns, symbolizing their anger towards the rich. But Arthur, he's not trying to start any movement. He's just a guy who finally snapped. And now he's starting to feel like he has some control over his life. As things start to unravel, Arthur loses his job, his comedy career goes nowhere, and to make things even worse, Murray Franklin. His hero, the guy that he wants to meet more than anyone else, airs a clip of Arthur bombing at a comedy club. And sadly, that's just another blow to Arthur's crumbling mental state. Next, Arthur discovers a letter from his mom claiming that Thomas Wayne is his father. He confronts Wayne, but Thomas denies it and says that Arthur was adopted and that his mother was delusional. It turns out that Arthur's childhood was even worse than he thought. He finds out from Arkham Asylum records that his mom let him be abused as a kid. And his laughter is a result of that trauma. Now, I never said this was a happy movie, and that was the breaking point for Arthur. He's done trying to fit in. After unaliving his mother, Arthur fully embraces his new identity as the Joker. He's actually invited onto the Murray Franklin show after his comedy clip went viral. But this isn't about getting fame, it's about making a statement. And when Arthur finally goes to the show, he confesses to what he did to the people on the subway and ends up unaliving Murray Franklin right there on stage.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get?
I don't think so.
When you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash!
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get!
Call the police.
You get what you deserve!
That's when Gotham explodes into chaos. People are rioting, dressed up as clowns, and the city is burning. Arthur, now fully the Joker, is caught up in the madness. He's arrested but quickly freed by the mob. And in one of the final scenes, we see him standing on top of a car, dancing while the city crumbles around him. Now the movie wraps up with Arthur locked in Arkham Asylum just laughing to himself. When he's asked what's so funny, he just says,
You wouldn't get it.
And that, my friends, is The Joker. It's dark, it's twisted, and definitely not your typical comic book movie. And I hope that recap got you all ready to go for Joker Folie. I'm looking forward to that movie. Let me know if you are down in the comments. And if you liked the video, remember to subscribe to the channel for movie news, reviews, rankings, recaps, and plenty more videos just like this one. Until the next video, everybody, see you later.
One small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?